Hello, kindergartners. Welcome to week 4. Remember, when you log on, that you need to make sure that you check your inbox, check your announcements, and check your grades and see if you have any comments from your teachers before starting your work each day. Also, remember, since we're done with week 3, you can click this arrow and all of week 3 will shrink up in here. If you need to see it again, you can click it down and there it is again. So for week 4 this week, you have a new suggested pacing guide. Remember, this tells you what you could do each day. And then the second one it tells you each subject. You also received an email in Canvas with an activity list that looks like this. This is just a kid-friendly version of the 2 pacing guides that you see on Canvas. So this is check boxes and things, all the things that you're going to be doing this week. Every day, remember, you're checking your inbox, you're clicking on announcements to read any announcements, and you're checking your grades and comments to see what your teacher said. Okay? Then you can choose if you'd like to do any of these activities in any order that you wish, and then just making sure you check them off when they're finished. You have Smarty Ants added on here. 3 days this week you need to do Smarty Ants for 20 minutes each. Your reading log needs to be done every day, so you've got check marks for every day, as well as your PE log needs to be done every single day. You've got optional Zoom chats with your teacher with the times for Miss Probst, for the times with the coaches, and with Miss Reed if you'd like to have Zoom chats with them, and with your teachers by appointment only. You're going to notice there's also a QR code here for language arts, because this lesson you can choose to do on Canvas and have the computer read it to you, have a parent or a guardian read it to you, or if you scan this QR code, you'll listen to me read it to you. Mrs. Harris will do this lesson for you, okay? And then you're submitting this week your All About book, All About Birds. You should have started it last week for writing. You're going to finish it up and submit it this week for your ELA part of your task. Okay, so looking at forward to seeing your activities, you've got 2 science lessons this week. Both have 5-question quizzes that you'll take. That's easy. That means no taking pictures. You're just going to be submitting a quiz. And then your math lessons this week, you've got 2 videos to watch and then your math problem set to complete. And then ELA, you've got a lesson. Remember, you could do the QR code lesson with me, but you're going to be submitting some writing. If you watch my video, I don't do the writing with you, so you're going to have to come back to this lesson to check it out. Your reading log gets submitted. Make sure you're reading every single day. Don't forget, Smarty Ants counts for your reading log. So if you do Smarty Ants for 20 minutes, then you need to just read with mom or dad for 10 minutes, and that's it for the day. Also, if you're reading with your teachers, if they conference with you on Zoom, that counts for your reading log too. So you could add those in. You're doing a social studies lesson with coins and an activity, and you have your PE log. Music is a little tricky this week, let me show you. Because you're going to be watching this video, A Tisket, a Tasket, and singing along with it. Then you're going to listen to this video with the singer Ella Fitzgerald and singing the same song in a different way. And then you've got a discussion board, which is super fancy. So you are going to be answering these questions. Even though these songs have the same title, they sound different from each other. What do you hear in the first song that's different from the second song? So be thinking about that when you listen to these 2. What do you hear that's different? And then you're going to answer the question, which version do you like better and why? So how are they different and which one do you like better? So all you have to do is you're going to click this button right here that says reply, and you're going to type your answer, or mom and dad can type your answer, or you could record yourself right here with this button right here that looks like a little YouTube button. If you click that, then you could talk to Miss Reed and just tell her what was different between the 2 versions of the song and which one you liked better and why. That way you don't have to type and Miss Reed can see your cute face. The other part of that, if you have time and you want to, once you post reply here, you have to click this button or it won't show up. You're going to see other students' replies. So if you want to, you can read their responses and you can, or listen to their responses, and you can respond back to them, kind of like a kindergarten Facebook. So that is that for music. And then we go back and art, you've got a fun line design project that you're going to be making this week. You are going to be making a fabulous picture using lines. It has to do with the sun, which is really cool because you're learning about the sun in science. Remember, you can send these pictures, you're going to send these pictures to Miss White to check out, but she can also send them to me so I can show them up on the news. So that is week 4, kindergarten. You are going to have a busy, busy week. Make sure that you are completing all of the activities on your list for the week and checking them off. If you check out that PowerPoint I sent you, all the pages that you need to submit are attached to that PowerPoint. So your math pages for both lessons and your book. You'll notice that there's 2 pages on a page. I was trying to save paper, and you guys draw really tiny anyway. And then your social studies activity. There's another version of the weekly reading log if you want it. Miss Probst's lesson this week is all about Earth Day, and she has you making a crown. It's on her announcement post, but you also will find it here. Oh, and I even put an extra copy of the All About Birds book in there. So everything you need is in this week 4 learning menu that you received on Canvas, all attached in one nice little bundle. If you have any questions, ask your teachers. Have a great week, kindergartners.